Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel. The first Blue Beetle movie trailer has finally been released. While the DCEU is coming to an end, a new DC universe is on its way. However, one film that may or may not factor into James Gunn's new DC universe is Blue Beetle. Keep watching this video to find out more on Meet DC's new hero, Blue Beetle. Everything revealed in the Blue Beetle trailer. Ángel Manuel Soto directed the DC film based on a screenplay by Gareth Dunnet Alcocer. Blue Beetle was originally developed for HBO Max, but was shifted to a theatrical release. It will be the first DC movie to hit theaters after The Flash. The Blue Beetle trailer sets up the major mystery around the Scarab. While establishing Jamie's family life, the footage depicts how he gets a hold of the Scarab. Throughout the Blue Beetle trailer, Jamie suits up for the first time and explores the Scarab's powers. The family even gets to take part in the action as they're seen flying a beetle-shaped ship. A crucial player in the Blue Beetle story is Jenny, played by Bruna Marquezine, who is Jamie's love interest. The Blue Beetle trailer reveals that she is the one trying to get the Scarab to safety. Cord Industries plays a factor in the DC adventure. While there are no signs of Ted Cord, the trailer introduces Susan Sarandon as the villain, Victoria Cord. The biggest DC Easter eggs are the reveal of Ted and Dan Garrett's Blue Beetle costumes. Whether Ted and Dan are in the movie remains to be seen. It's possible that Harvey Guillén is playing one of them, as his character is still under wraps. Hopefully, Blue Beetle is just the first of many films to come for Jamie as the new DC universe rises. What is the plot of Blue Beetle? DC's official description of Blue Beetle reads thusly: recent college grad Jaime Reyes returns home full of aspirations for his future, only to find out that home is not quite as he left. As he searches to find his purpose in the world, fate intervenes when Jamie unexpectedly finds himself in possession of an ancient relic of alien biotechnology, the Scarab. When the Scarab suddenly chooses Jamie to be its symbiotic host, he's bestowed with an incredible suit of armor capable of extraordinary and unpredictable powers, forever changing his destiny as he becomes the superhero Blue Beetle. Who is appearing in Blue Beetle? Besides Cobra Kai's Solo Maridueña in the title role, Blue Beetle features Bruna Marquezine as Penny, Belissa Escobedo as Milagros, Jamie's little sister, George Lopez as Jamie's Uncle Rudy, and Susan Sarandon as Victoria Cord. Additionally, Elpidia Carrillo, Damien Alcazar, Harvey Guillén, and Adriana Barraza all appear. Raul Trujillo, Mayans MC, plays the movie's villain, Caparax, the Indestructible Man. Who is making Blue Beetle? The movie will be directed by Puerto Rican filmmaker Ángel Manuel Soto, Charmy City Kings, from a screenplay by Gareth Dunnet Alcocer, who's also working on Sony's El Muerto, based on a Spider-Man supporting character. It's being co-produced by Entertainment One's S&K Pictures and the Safran Company alongside DC Studios, with John Rickard and Zev Foreman producing, with Walter Hamada, Galen Weissman, and Garrett Grant as executive producers. What do I need to watch before Blue Beetle? Literally nothing. Not only is this the first time Jaime Reyes has shown up on the big screen, but there's an intentional ambiguity over just where this movie falls in the grand scheme of DC movies. Technically, it's part of the same canon as Man of Steel, Justice League, and Flash, but DC Studios co-CEO James Gunn has gone on record as saying that the movie might actually be part of the new DCU after all. All of that means that you can go in entirely cold and enjoy it afresh, but it also means that this movie might be a far bigger deal than initially seemed. If it does turn out to be in the new DCU, it will be the first movie in that continuity. What do I need to read before Blue Beetle? This version of Blue Beetle is based on the version of the character that debuted in 2006 Infinite Crisis No. 3, and more importantly, anchored his own solo series from 2006 to 2009. He's had a further 3 solo series since. DC has recently released Blue Beetle, Jaime Reyes Book 1, a collection of the first 12 issues of that 2006 run, and it's a genuine joy to read. Also worth checking out, the current Blue Beetle Graduation Day miniseries. Neither of these are essential for the movie, but they certainly offer a fun grounding for the world Jamie lives in. Blue Beetle cast. Who will be in Blue Beetle? Cobra Kai actor Solo Maridueña was cast as Jaime Reyes, aka the Blue Beetle, in August 2021, and a first image of him on the set in his superhero costume was revealed last year. He has previously spoken about how he won the role without having to audition for the coveted part. He admitted to feeling concerned that he won the role without having performed a single line of dialogue as the character. In the beginning, there was a bit of imposter syndrome, like, oh my gosh, how do they know? I haven't even read a word of the script, how can they be so sure? Everyone was so welcoming and instilled so much confidence in me through the filming of the movie. With that, we come to the end of our video. To wind up, let's take a jog down memory lane. The first Blue Beetle was Dan Garrett, introduced in comics in 1939, who was a police officer who fought crime after getting superpowers when he ingested vitamin 2X. A newer version, introduced in 1964, turned Garrett into an archaeologist whose powers came from an ancient Egyptian scarab, which is closer to the more modern Blue Beetle. If you're excited for the movie, leave us a like and comment down below. See you next time!